everyone remember their roles?
You, me, and Ryuji are going to destroy the searchlights.
No worries there. We'll mess them up quick.
As Futaba hacks into the control panel, Haru, Makoto, and I shall protect her.
We're not to let a single shadow past us.
No worries there either.
Okay, you guys are gonna be lifesavers. I swear I'll drop that wall, no matter what.
My goal is to lure the initial wave of enemies elsewhere. After losing them elsewhere, I'll return to you. Thanks, Sophia. But don't be too reckless. Got it. I won't be too reckless.
And the linchpin to this whole operation is...
You're gonna be the star of this distraction. Make it as flashy as possible.
Time to move out. We're carving a path all the way to Alice's castle. Got the plan down, Pat? Then let's go!
All right.
Almost time.
Yeah, let's do this.
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up! We're on! Right, let's go! Whoa, there's a lot of them. All yours, Joker. Alright, let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
The searchlights to us.
Like this.
Joker! Alright, that was one... Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
Yes. The searchlights to us.
Right. Let's secure the area.
Okay, there, this one.
Bring up the gate first.
Like
Joker!
this.
No! Joker! Alright, everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
You're mine.
Gotcha. The searchlights to us. Persona! We're to support Oracle as she hacks the terminal.
Right. Let's secure the area in front of the gate first. Yes, yes! Slice him and dice him! The enemy's starting to swarm Joker. Teach him a lesson. Joker's got the enemy big time mad. Awesome job. Just a bit longer. He's doing it all by himself, too. Now that's our Joker. I bet Skull would be pulling off that scene.
Also, this deja vu.
Big breath, everyone.
We're on the searchlights. Waiting on the signal.
No shadows in sight on our end. Looks like the diversion is working. Help!
Okay.
Thanks to Joker. It's all up to you. I've got this. Mona, take over navigation for me. Gotcha. Good luck hacking.
Blackhorn! I'll use this. Persona! His power! Come, Jack-o'-lantern!
Let's go! With this! Huh. Take this! Persona! His power! I'll use this.
Reinforcements are here!
Showtime! Pixie! Here!
How's that wall coming? Not yet?
Hang on, I'm working on it!
These shadows flooding the Shibuya steps. Soon they know everything sucks.
Now I'm imagining it happening in the real world. And as a cherry on top, enjoy your horrible virus birthday, Sean. Look out! They've got it coming! We've made it! Let's rock, Joker!
We late to the party?
Nice moves! How do you like this? And a boop!
Persona!
Thank goodness we made it in time.
That couldn't have gone better, Joker.
I've returned from my diversion. The plan appears to have been a success.
Hey, great hustle out there, Sophie. Now all we have to do is storm the castle.
Now the real fight begins. Let's mop up the rest of these shadows so we can get to 705.
Enemy shadows defeated. Nice. Now nothing stands in our way. The barrier's down too. Let's move out while we still can.
Huh?
Let us depart.
The searchlights are off now! Looks like the plan worked. Time to breach the enemy stronghold.
Picking up some shadows. Guards stuck around. Add up to the KO count so we can move on. What's that? Yeah, I'm doing it sooner. You're on their last leg. Don't let up. I got a new power! Ooh, a new skill! Leave the support to me!
We know how your game is played. Straight up devious.
I've learned something new.
You have made the shadows cold.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
The searchlights in the area ahead are still active. Those will be a breeze for Joker. He can slip right past. It's a shadow. Stay focused.
Have the upper hand. Let's do it again.
It's all okay.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's keep it moving. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
So, you're the ones fighting this thing. You will go no further. Once you are dead, Her Majesty can be at peace.
Giving dreams will never last. And deception.
This one's tough. Careful, guys.
Like this?
It's a journey.
Way to go, Sophie. You hit its weakness with style.
Summoning! Not bad, right?
Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. Come out.
Like this?
Come! Persona! Suki! McCoy! Andres! Arsene! Let's go! This one! This one! There!
Thank you.
No, they brainwashed Sophie! She's turning on us! It's stronger than us, and curse won't work on it! Don't be intimidated! How about this?
Yours!
Okay! Persona! Killer still found its mark! It did it!
We know how your game is
Get ready!
played. Straight up devious. Veteran
Give it my all!
gives you
Persona!
head. The shadows calling.
This one! Get ready!
Hear the
Show 'em
music
who's boss!
light. Take a leap into the dark. Goddess and rose right.
Here, how about this?
The enemy's trying to heal! Shut that down quick! Thank you! Speed up!
Splendid order.
Here it goes!
Taking over. Ready or not, it's the moment.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! You're doing it, Sophie!
With vengeance and solid revive.
Too powerful that it's weak to blast attacks! Give 'em fine punishment! You guys burned a lot of stamina! Don't overdo it, okay?
You fit the wall.
This one.
Think you can get away.
Like this?
Rush to rebel.
How about this?
Stephanie! I know! That was awesome, Sophie! It's your chance! It's showtime!
Showtime!
Giving
Maximum power! Whoa!
Good job, Sophie! Powerful shadow defeated! Nice teamwork!
Okay.
Ooh, a new skill! All shadows defeated!
That takes care of that. Let's get going.
What a nightmare. Reach out only for nothing. In a maze, feeling their eyes, searching for something they won't ever find.
Should we take a look?
True faith
We can get inside from here. Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready?
guiding lost innocence.
Let's come back here once we're prepared. Huh. Oh?
Nothing to stop us again. I kingdom of freedom.
This one! We can get inside for once we get in. Are you? All right, let's go.
All right, we're in!
I'm picking up that treasure-like smell right above us in the throne room. Let's go.
It's locked. Try finding a mechanism somewhere here. How the heck did we get caught? All clear. Nothing to worry about here, I think. It's try find.
It must have something to do with the switches and the busts. Maybe there's a correct order. Try focusing. Look for any sort of clue how to approach this. Ah, this is... Ah, this... Ah, ah. 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 No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
Hey, that did it! Good sleuthing, Joker. Let's get on up!
Intruders! Get them! How dare you, filth, defy her majesty!
Incoming! We're surrounded!
What the hell? How did we get jumped?
Hold up! The elevator's on its way! Hang in there! It's weak to bless attack! That was a pretty rough ride. Everyone holding up?
They really aren't messing around with us anymore.
We've gone quite a ways up already. How much further to the top?
There should be a stairwell on the other side of that door.
Invasive filth. You'll never reach the royal hall. The cost of defying Her Majesty is your heads.
Incoming! The exploring can wait until we know it's safe. Serious numbers. Try out that party hopper?
We're set! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker! Incredible, Joker! Now, Tom, take it away, Panther!
So grateful.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Use electricity! Keep your guard up! Our part is mine!
Razzle dazzle, baby! Keep styling, Panther!
Oh no, they bring what's Loki! He's turning on us! Fair warning! It's gonna be rough! Joker, get low on stamina! Be careful! Let's go, Panther!
Nice move, Panther!
Fence down! Go to town on it! Thank you! You've got Keep the strong one! Exploit his weakness to curse! Go! Eat it up!
Thank you, Oracle.
Switch out!
Got it! Following up! Here I am! Combo, Panther! Comes back! It's it! Here comes down a strong enemy! And silence the
Okay.
A new skill! Very nice! Ugh, finally! It's over!
Hell yeah! Let's keep on rolling! Aw, what? Now this door won't open!
But this door leads to the stairwell.
Hmm.
Maybe we should check outside. Could be worthwhile.
Oh, how about this way? Let's see where they take us. That treasure-like smell isn't far now. Let's get to the roof. This is where the smell's coming from. Be ready for anything, guys.
Is this some kind of birdcage?
What is this doing here?
And where's Alice?
She doesn't seem to be here.
Hey, look!
Is that a treasure? No, I can tell now this is something completely different from a treasure. Everyone, hide! Shadows ahead. What are they doing here?
Have you brought all the desires?
Yes, sir. It's all of them so far.
Desires?
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here.
Understood, sir.
Hey, those are
desires?
Yeah, they're the same as what we saw the other day.
Where'd they go? What was all that?
They said they were bringing desires here, right?
So those jewels are the desires? They looked like they got sucked up into that light.
There's no question. That treasure-like shimmering up there, that's the desire.
That is?
We did hear Alice was collecting them.
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
This is just speculation, but maybe that up there is the original form of a desire? After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form, because we all find our own desires precious. That could be why they look like gems here. When the people had their desires seized by the shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
But what turned them back into light? Their desires are still stolen.
Maybe Alice is considered their owner now that they're in her birdcage here. Alice doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
Does seem to follow logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, the people may well return to normal.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a try.
One moment. How does one steal light? A calling card? What is that? It's how we make that shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is after their treasure, it takes form. Desires should work the same way. To do it, we send a calling card to our target that says we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them. I got it. I think.
Are we sure it'll work, though? This isn't a palace with a treasure.
Nothing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
For now, let's focus on securing our infiltration route.
Hell yeah! I'm getting there first!
Are you okay?
What was that?
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier?
Am I hearing something?
Sophie, wait!
You just go away.
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that?
She is like such a waste of space, you know? Totally. She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her. No. I just
was that?
You heard it too? A memory hidden by the monarch.
Sophie, are you alright?
No problem here. However, I did figure something out. That memory we heard is the key to the barrier.
How's that?
This cage is currently locked.
You're right. What's that doing there?
It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room, but we can't find this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Reality? Why is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in the real world.
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
I do not know. I merely sense it.
Maybe the lock on this cage is somehow linked to a lock in Alice's heart.
Mona-chan?
If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory is acting as the lock on her heart, keeping us from getting past that door.
So the lock's an important memory.
It's only natural that the key to this place would be hidden somewhere that no one would find.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
This is all just speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference between the palaces and this jail.
We can't reach the secret room in this world, you said?
Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
And that would be...
I was not able to detect it.
But it should be related to those voices somehow, right?
I could be wrong, but didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
Looking at guys like that. Maybe school age?
That could be.
Brilliant deduction, Panther.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff, is all.
Panther.
If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school?
That would be logical.
All right, let's go do some investigating back in the real world next. We're gonna need a calling card, too. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
What the what? How are there no results?
Really? But isn't stuff like where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Usually, yeah. But this time, no hits. Even on the underground sites. All I'm seeing is fake info from deluded fans. Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere. Usually.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba?
This reeks of a serious scrub job. Someone, probably her, intentionally hid her past.
This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into that secret room.
But isn't it, like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own?
How else could we approach this?
What if Mako-chan's sister looks into it for us? She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful intel we couldn't gather ourselves.
Oh, that could work. Think it's doable, Makoto?
I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking? Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Yeah, just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
I hear you there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of a table with her getting all, "Answer me!"
Ah, okay. Alice Hiragi's school.
It's the guy from...
The shady detective.
I'm PubSec, not just some cop detective. Wait, I'm not shady. Am I?
Yes, quite.
These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with that smile on your face?
So what do you want?
Come on, enough of the cold shoulder. You know I'm trying to help you out.
You help us?
You want to know where Alice Hiragi went to school, right? Now there's an accurate description of PubSec if I ever heard one. For some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Hiragi, especially prior to her debut. That is just a big old blank. So, since this is giving you all a hard time, I've swooped in to lend a hand. Intel and Alice would be no sweat for me over in PubSec HQ, so how about it? Want some help?
Nah, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Great, happy to help. But wait, come on now. This is a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
We're sorry, we just have zero trust in the police.
I told you to stop smiling when you say that. Fine. I've got to earn your trust first. I get it. Alice Hiragi is your senpai.
She attended Kosei High?
Hmm? No. Everyone's senpai but yours.
She went to Shujin?
And don't forget it. Because you owe me one now. Got it?
Well, there he goes.
It's hard to gauge whether he's friend or foe.
More importantly, how did he know where Alice went to school?
Could the police already have their eyes on her as well?
It's possible. And it would mean
that we can trust him. For now, at least.
Well, I guess all we can do now is try it. We can find the secret room if we go to Shujin, right?
That appears to be correct. Everything should go and we'll have access.
Wow, huh? Sure. Yeah.
That's settled. Let's all head to Shujin now. There's no point in dawdling here.
Yeah, Makoto's right. Time to check out Shujin Academy.
I'll just add this.
Let's get to work. This should be helpful. Which one? How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage. You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want thank you very much. You want thanks for your patronage.
Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here.
I suppose so, even though it's only been about half a year. Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin.
I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it. It left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
And that truth took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey, look! A ghost!
Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
No, I'd never do that. What? What is this?
God, you're disgusting. Serious. Why are you still alive? Do us a favor and die already.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere.
The room's also changed. Like these prison cells.
No time! Here it comes!
Look sharp, folks!
We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in time.
Persona!
I want to attack too.
Yeah! You're mine!
Persona!
Grab it!
What are you doing back in your last some guy?
What is with this thing?
I don't know. Whatever that thing is. It's horrible.
What the hell's up with this room, too?
He is most assuredly here.
Let's go.
It must be
You're
hidden
mine.
somewhere within the cell.
Not exactly fit to search for it now.
I want to
Focus on the enemy first.
It's over!
Lost the reading. Where'd it go?
Look out!
It's warping all over the place now. What cheating, damn it!
Damn! Style dazzle!
Your face really pissed me off. Why won't you just go out and die for us?
Slide it back. That could really hurt. Gotta stay sharp.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me. Like this? I'm not done. Come out!
Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
Like this?
I'm not done, Sophie! Weakness with Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful! I'm not done! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! I'll spare that one. Here's the finish!
Say goodbye!
Powerful! Make your buzz attack! Give up divine facade!
Like this?
You're so bland. Following up!
This stuff from Alice's... Did she really go through all this?
Following up!
There were some truly terrible... things said in the classroom as well.
Wondering why Alice drove so far to wipe the records of the time of school.
That was tough. Everyone stay focused. Hey!
I'm saved. Yeah. Come out. Here we go.
Whoa, this thing's really putting up a fight.
Don't get too close. Keep a safe distance. That was a clean hit. Cool, Sophie. No one
Sure. Persona! Ravage them!
Just like
Hell yeah! That did it.
Hang on. Something's up.
What do we got here?
What?
What?
Okay.
A new move? You did it! The persona learned a new skill!
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
What was that rumbling?
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
A warden in Alice's memories. A key to the cage in her jail. So a different shadow held the key, not Alice's?
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets.
If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Praise accepted.
Well, we'll praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first. Let's send Alice the calling card and take back those desires.
Okay, all that's left is send in the calling card. What should it say?
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"?
Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires,
Everyone should return to normal.
So, what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition. Or like the treasure we found in palaces. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it! Let's take her head on! Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it, I want to rescue Alice too. Not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Trauma? It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences. A wound in a heart.
Maybe that trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've got to say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge. against the kinds of girls who treated her badly.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her as revenge to Alice? Oh, that's pretty sick.
But her Shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? I don't know. But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady On.
That could be. I just can't believe she was lying when she said that.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, we just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally. Don't worry, I know just the thing.
Writing a calling card? Need any help?
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
Hello, trickster. Performing a fusion. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill to... It seems that it can gain new... It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill... Is this the persona you'd like? Now, let us begin. It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you've... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. May luck be on your side.
Here!
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medice, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple. Tech heads are fired up with anticipation at the news, awaiting further details with...
Hey, look!
Okay, folks, listen up!
Good evening. Been a while, huh?
Perhaps you remember us.
We are the Phantom Thieves. And we're back in action with a new heart in our sights.
A wicked witch who treats people like toys. Alice Hiragi.
You pretend you're a ray of light, but all you do is hurt people to indulge your own darkness. You're a bad person, and bad people have to be stopped.
And all those desires you stole.
Tonight, we're taking them all back.
Okay, next I'm scheduled at... Oh, it's the manager. Hello?
Oh, this is bad, Miss Alice. Look at the email I forwarded you.
What in the... Phantom Thieves?
Taking my desire? All the desires I've collected? No, you can't! I need those! That's what makes me the monarch! I need those to... Without those, all right. I'll wait for you. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. I'll smash you for certain this time.
Come on, come on!
Let's go.
Let's go, everyone. Time to change Alice's heart.
Let's go.
It's not a case. I'm woman and I'm challenging you.
Man, it's times like these I know I'm supposed to be a phantom.
We're in a good position. We can attack at any time.
Why don't we see what that is?
Talk about lucky!
Great! Let's clear attack. The end is in sight. We can do it.
Look, the chain goes all the way to the top.
Perhaps it fell when we opened the lock.
Climbing this should give us a straight shot to the birdcage of desires.
No, not that way!
Whoa, that is...
Ginormous! Why is it so big? At least it actually materialized for us. Thank goodness.
That is a relief. I was worried our standard palace procedures wouldn't work.
All right, Skull. Get to home.
No. Look at the size of that thing.
What do we do now? How do you steal something like that?
I admit, I don't know either.
What's that?
It's her! Alice.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh dear. You thought you'd just sneak in like that. And what exactly do you plan on doing with those desires? Hey you! Joker, right? Did you come back to me so you could be mine? Oh, what a clown. You should try being nicer to girls.
Alice Hiragi!
We know all about the horrible things you've done.
You seized people's desires by force and turned them into your puppets.
You toyed with people's emotions and made them mistreat one another. You even opened up stores so you could bilk all the people you brainwashed.
We can no longer overlook the wicked changes of heart you forced on the people.
The Phantom Thieves are about to beat the distortion out of you.
Takamaki-san, you're so beautiful. There's no way you could understand. You have no clue what I've been through.
You mean what happened to you at Shujin?
Where did... How?
We know all of it. How you were bullied, how it was torture for you, but I still...
Oh, okay. You found out. No matter how much I hide it, the past still comes back to me. How pathetic. What a mess. That doesn't matter now. With this power, I can have everything. Everything I've always wanted. Mine. And now, I'm gonna make you mine. All mine.
What the? She turned into some kind of rabbit!
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my! I'm late for a very important date! Come along, come along! I have such wonders to show you!
What wonders?
Ignore her, Sophie. She just wants to torture us or something.
Alice, I'm gonna make you see the light!
Aw, you Phantom Thieves seem like best buds! Any of you happen to be dating? Well, how would that be any of part of them?
Let's go.
I wonder if you guys tried.
Let's go.
Personally, I've got a thing for jokes.
You're mine.
I'm not done. You're mine.
Better watch out, sister!
See any weaknesses yet, Oracle? One sec. Analyzing. Fire! Right on the face! Be careful! The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to
I'll
win.
use this. Come!
Let's
go! Take this!
Looks like she's weak to wind. Got any wind to send her way?
Alice, why are you doing this? You've hurt so many people!
Huh? Moving up! I thought everyone should love it.
Persona!
No one who's saying that means it! You're just manipulating them!
You know about all that, huh?
Can I use that?
Let's go!
Comedy song. Who will change whose heart is done? Oh, you can't make
Come!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Super cool, Joker.
Take this!
Hey, check out the party popper!
You have your chance when Alice goes for the goal. That's when you blast her.
Raining confetti upon the stage. That would be quite pleasing, aesthetically.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Take care of that one. Hang in there. Defense up. That might come in handy.
Persona!
Attack with it? I'm not done. Getting weaker. Keep her down.
You slow!
It's time.
Watch your help! Getting wrecked out there!
Right here! Gravity step!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
That's why you're the leader.
This is yours.
Okay! Soda! Carmen! They missed the fire return! Persona! Carmen!
Appreciate it.
I nailed it! Too cool! We did it! Did you see me? Hey! Get ready! Dance, Carmen! Following up! Here's a beautiful combo, Panther! This one, how was that? Get ready! Everyone stay focused! Giving my all! Back! Down! Get her!
Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. You're here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me.
Stay on guard!
Holy shit!
Why is she so fast?
Thank you.
This one!
It's time to take it all to school! Refuses to give up.
Thank you!
Alice, what made you like this? You'll never get it to come undone. I've been treating like shit all my life. I had everything to do. You don't know what that's like. Shittier they were to me. Even if they saw someone tortured. Why? Like it didn't matter. Oh, trash like that. I'll show you. You're trash. What's I'll turn them falling up and you'll learn to understand. Soon I will cut all the men in the world.
It's tough! It's weak to fire! You can handle this!
Persona! It's over.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Queen's in big trouble.
Let's go.
The enemy defense is down. Go to town on him. Panther had to fall back. She needs emergency treatment. Hang in there. Defense up. I'm always.
This one. There. Okay. This one. Okay. There.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to win.
Let's go. Okay.
Thanks.
This one.
Thank you.
Thank you!
Switch out.
Okay! Persona! Carmen! Following up! Here I go!
You look really cool just now.
That is one ginormous party hopper! That is Alice, get it deeper! That's one more big push! Give it up! This one! This one! This one! Guys! Oh, hey! That's really what you want, Alice?
I remember the real answer. You have to remember too, Alice. Tell me, what do you really want?
Sorry. I'll get you back. Everyone. Fair warning. Panther had to pull back. He needs emergency treatment. Here it comes. Come out.
Okay.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself. It's gone from battle. Can anybody... Using it. Healer? Work, Oracle. Keep them guessing, please. Always the strap. One more hit.
I imagine that hurt.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Okay. There.
She's out of the battle. Can someone heal her up?
Persona!
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful. Damn! Stylish as always, Joker.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
The enemy's no pushover. Target is weakness to wind. Did we do it?
No! How can I still not be strong enough? Why can't I change? I'm not the victim anymore!
Enough, Alice. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel even worse.
How would you know? I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, and I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked to get so far. But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything. And that still wasn't enough for me. It wasn't just her. Everyone that talked behind my back, all the people who just stood there when I was kidding. I'll destroy every single one of them.
Alice. So this is a wound in a heart.
This power lets me get revenge. So
You became the bully, right? You idiot! What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that how you want to live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. And for yourself. Don't give up because of those selfish bastards!
Takamaki-san. You're right. I wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But You think so? Takamaki-san, I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
I'm sure you can turn it around. I've been through a lot of the same things, but thanks to my best friend and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand up for myself and do the right thing. You're never alone. Once you're back to your real self, let's be friends, okay?
You wanna be... Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice. We even share the same dream.
Thank you. I'll go back now, where I belong. This time, I'm gonna be...
Oh, this is bad! It's coming down!
That was effing amazing!
Did we just witness the Desires returning to their rightful owners?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a desire disappeared afterward.
I hope that means their real-life counterparts are returning to normal. Yes, you're right.
Wait, what the?
What is it, Mona-chan?
Something's wrong. It's not collapsing.
But the giant desire blew up!
Like... No. Just look around.
Now that you mention it...
Whenever we stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely, right?
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's grown eerily quiet.
So if the Monarch is toppled and the Desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse?
It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
I wonder how Alice will react to this.
Could we find out when we get back to the real world? It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
Think she might talk to Panther?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. Alice really is a one-of-a-kind talent, and her dream is definitely something worth fighting for. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel, so she can bring that feeling to the people who need it. I'm sure of it too.
Fascinating.
What's up, Sophie?
Just as the Phantom Thieves predicted, Alice Hiragi appeared to change her logic. This would not be possible had we simply defeated her. How did you predict the outcome?
We didn't really predict it. Being able to change is what makes someone human.
Someone is human because they can change.
The human heart is much more complicated than expected, isn't it? Just when you think you've grown beyond your pain, the smallest thing can bring you all the way back down again.
The human heart is indeed difficult to comprehend. It's filled with mysteries.
Well, you're pretty high up there on the mystery charts yourself, Sophie, my dear.
No, I'm...
Sophie, humanity's companion, right? We get it.
You got it, Skull.
Well, yeah.
Not bad, Skull. Do you really get it?
Well, what do you say we head back now? I'd like to check on the real world, Alice.
Yeah, let's get going.
Hey. Ann was very angry with Shadow Alice earlier. By the end, though, she appeared happy. Why is that? Wasn't she angry at Alice? Okay. Anger is not just for hurting people. It is also able to save people. Consider. Anger saved Alice. If someone is in the wrong, anger can be used to show them the error of their ways. The human heart is such a mystery. But thanks to you, I've gained valuable experience. Thank you. I hope to learn more from you.